Okay, now let's take a look at the third transformations, which is called vertical stretching and vertical shrinking. So this happens when we multiply a positive numbers by the function f(x). If the positive numbers we multiplied is greater than 1, then the transformation is called vertical stretching. At this point, the graph of gx is obtained by stretching the graph of f(x) vertically. And if this number we multiply is between 0 and 1, this is called vertical shrinking. At this point, the graph of gx is found by compressing the graph of f(x). So for example, here we have this basic function f(x) equals x squared, and I want to graph the function gx equals 3x squared. So this is like we multiply 3 by the function f(x), and since 3 is greater than 1, so this is a vertical stretching. So at this point, if we imagine there is two hands, and these two hands, it pull these two curves up. So the result is we're gonna stretch the graph vertically. So we're gonna get something like this. So you see the graph becomes narrow, right? Becomes narrow. So this will be the graph of the gx. And if I wanna graph like hx equals 0.25 x squared. So this time we multiply f(x) by this number 0.25. So then to get the graph of hx, we're gonna shrink the graph of the f(x). So this time the graph will be wider. Okay, will be wider. Okay. So this is what does the vertical stretching and shrinking mean. Okay. Now, in most cases, a function will involve more than one transformations, and if we have more than one transformations, sometimes if you do the transformations in the wrong order, you will generate a wrong graph. So in general, we suggest students do the transformation in these orders. If there is a vertical stretching or shrinking, then we want to do this first. And then next, if there is a reflection, then we do the reflection, and then we do the translations, the horizontal translation, and we do the vertical translation at the end. Okay, now in my next video, I will use some cartoons on WebAssign as examples to show you how to graph the transformations of functions.